Uniform line charge of 2 microcoulomb is located on z-axis. Then find E bar at point P 1, 2, 3 in Cartesian coordinate if charge extends from minus infinity to infinity and minus 4 to 4. So there are basically 4 steps. The first one is locate the line charge distribution and point P. Second is draw the perpendicular from point P to the line charge and find point of intersection P dash. Then the third step is draw a vector r bar from P bar to P and calculate unit vector, that is AR bar, and then by using the formula E bar calculate value at point P. So the first step is draw the diagram by using given information. So this is a diagram where line charge and point P are located. Then the step 2. Step 2 is perpendicular is drawn from point P on line charge meets at P dash. Since P dash is on z axis, its xy coordinate are 0. While z coordinate of P and P dash are same. So coordinates of P dash are 0, 0, 3. Next is step 3. So here vector R is drawn. R is a vector from P dash to P. R is a vector from R bar is a vector from P dash to P. So R bar is equal to 1 minus 0 AX bar plus 2 minus 0 AY bar plus 3 minus 3 AZ bar. So R bar is equal to AX bar plus 2 AY bar, and out of this we can find is equal to square root of 1 square plus 2 square, it is square root of 5. So AR bar is equal to R bar by R. So it is AX bar plus 2 AY bar divided by square root of 5. Now the next is step 4. Step 4 is E bar is equal to so it is 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 2 pi into 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 into square root of 5 into AX bar plus 2 AY bar by square root of 5. So we solve this part only, and the equation and the output is 7190.90 X bar plus so this is the answer, but the given distribution is from minus 4 to next part. Okay, the given distribution is minus 4 to plus 4. So we cannot use standard equation of E bar. So we have to use your basic method to calculate the E bar. First we draw the diagram. So this is the diagram. Now we consider a small charge dq on z axis. We write here, consider small charge dq on z axis. So coordinates of dq in Cartesian system are 0, 0, 0. Now here r bar, what is r bar? Here r bar is a vector from dq to point P. R bar is a vector from dq to point P. And we have to calculate E bar. Calculate E bar at point P. So now we write the general equation. General equation is dE bar is equal to dq divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square a r bar. This is equation 1, where here dq is equal to dl now we find the r bar first. So r bar is equal to 1 minus 0 ax bar plus 2 minus 0 ay bar plus 3 minus z az bar. We solve it as ax bar plus 2 ay bar plus 3 minus z az bar. Now it's square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 minus z square. So it will be 5 plus 3 minus z square, which is nothing but r. This is equation 3. So we can find the AR bar. It is r bar divided by 1 by 1. So it is ax bar plus 2 ay bar plus 3 minus z az bar divided by square root of 5 plus 3 minus z square. This is equation 4. Now we put equation 2, 3 and 4 in 1. Substitute all the values. Put equation 2, 3, 4 in equation 1. So equation 1 will be this equation 1. dE bar is equal to so we solve it. So dE bar is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 5 plus 3 minus z square and take the square root outside. So it is ax bar plus 2ay bar plus 3 minus z az bar. Now we rearrange the equation in two parts. We write here rearranging equation into two parts. So it is now to calculate the e bar, we have to integrate the d bar. So we write here to calculate e bar, integrate de bar from z is equal to minus 4 to z is equal to plus 4. So the equation is de bar is equal to so integration goes from minus 4 to plus 4, ax bar plus 2ay bar divided by 5 plus 3 minus z 3 by 2 dz plus 3 minus z a z bar dz divided by 5 plus 3 minus this is equation 5. Now there are some important points that here, since the limits of the integration are finite, we can solve this integration directly on the calculator, but instead of the variable z, consider the variable x while solving on calculator. To solve manually, we have to make the substitution that 3 minus z is equal to square root of 5 tan theta. So minus dz is equal to square root of 5 sec square theta, and limits of z will goes from minus 4 to plus 4. So to solve the integration on calculator, we have to consider the terms. To solve integration on calculator, it is minus 4 to plus 4, 1 divided by 5 plus 3 minus z is equal to minus 4 to plus 4, 1 divided by 5 plus 3 minus x raised to 2 raised to 1.5, that is 3 by 2. So here in the place of z, we have to type x on calc, and after entering the values, put the lower limit by typing the and then put upper limit. So finally we have to close the bracket and do not type dx. So we solve it and minus 4 to plus 4, 1 divided by 5 plus 3 minus z dz is equal, it is 3 by 2 dot dz is equal to 27217. So similarly we have to consider second integration. Similarly consider second integration. Second integration term, so minus 4 to plus 4, 3 minus z divided by 5 plus 3 minus z 3 by 2 dz is equal to minus 4 to plus 4, so it is we solve it. So put these values in equation for you. Put these values in equation for you, and we get E bar is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 0.27217 ax bar plus 2 ay bar plus 0.272165 az bar. Now we have the value of, now we have this value as 2 microcoulomb per meter, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb per meter. So we substitute these values, and E bar is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 4 pi into 8.85 we solve it and get the values as, we solve this part only, and this is the value. So in bracket again we simplify this equation, and the final output is this is final answer. 4892.38 ax bar plus 9784.77 ay bar plus 4892.27 az bar volt per meter is the answer.